Hey guys, Christian here. Sorry about the very shaky camera. This is going to be a run and gun kind of video without any fancy editing, of course. So, over the past few weeks, I gathered a couple of parts to build up a little test bench. Haven't actually got a case for it, but we'll sort that out in the future. So, I thought I'd take you guys along for the ride. And let's see what kind of parts we have over here. So first up, we have let me just focus in, a Seagate Momentus 750 gig hard drive, an Enermax Pro 82 Plus, a 525 watt model. It's a non-modular 80 plus certified PSU with a whole bunch of cables, which is going to be perfect for what I'm going to be using this for. Just to clarify, I'm doing this to test a lot of older computer components. So I do need, obviously, PCI Express for some graphics cards, IDE style Molex, and I do think we have a couple of SATA ports. So this is going to be a great power supply for this build, I should say. I have tested it shortly. I basically just stuck a paperclip across the ATX power connector, which I've lost in this mess of cables. It does power up, the fan starts spinning, so I think this should be just fine. Yes, it weighs a bloody ton. Sorry about my creaky chair there, guys. Next up, well, this is SATA cable and hard drive. A little Intel, I think it's a 45 or 75 watt cooler with some thermal paste on the bottom and this copper core. It's pretty thin style cooler, so I don't really know. I don't really think it's 75 watts. It might actually be like 45 or 50 watts maximum. You know, I've actually never used one of these push style coolers, so installing this one is going to be fun. Next up, just a DVI to HDMI adapter. That's for my telly, because I'm not going to be plugging an untested motherboard into my 400 quid monitor. This is the centerpiece, which I can't focus into with my phone. Let me just try this. Yeah, that's the best you're gonna get. It's a Core i5 540. Excuse the very shaky camera there, guys. So, this is an 8GB RAM kit by Kingston, DDR3 1333, there we go, if I could even talk. And the last and most crucial component, which I've been looking for quite a while, is inside this, well, HDR Freeview kind of box. It's a motherboard. So let me just set up the camera somewhere, or indeed pause it or something, because I need two hands to open this. So I flipped the box upside down, and I'm holding a camera in a very, very, really strange way. But let's cut the tape, which is... Any more tape around here? I don't think so. Oh, whoops. Alright, tape is cut. Let's wrap this around again. Let's have a look at what's inside. More cardboard. Funny enough. There we go. Nice motherboard. Well, okay. That's a bit odd. Whatever. So let me just pack this back up so we can use it to test the motherboard. None of these parts are brand new, by the way. This is all, well, except for the hard drive, HDMI cable, and where's it gone? The DVI adapter. This is all an eBay special. So let me pause the camera again to set up the motherboard. So here it is. This is the Gigabyte GH P55M-UD2. An ultra-durable board, which I've got on eBay for an I can't talk today, I'm really sorry, guys. I got this on eBay for an excellent price. Paid around 20 euros for it, plus shipping, obviously. And let me just go over some of the features I really like on this board. First up, a bunch of SATA ports. It's not in focus, now it is. Quad channel memory, no, dual channel or whatever the terminology is. I don't I forgot. Is that broken or is... No, it's not, it's part of it. What am I talking about? IDE line for testing all the drives. Floppy disk drive connector, which is very, very old school, but so what, it's going to be useful someday. Serial port, I believe, what's that, 1394? Yeah, 1394. Firewire interface, which I don't think I'll be using, but it's there. USB 2, and a very out of focus front panel connector. Fan connector over there. CD audio in, I think. Where's the HD audio connector? SPDIF in for optical, I believe. Hey, audio connector right by the audio ports. Actually, let's go over the back. We have dual USB ports. PS2 port. Sorry, guys. Optical Toslink, I think. Another digital audio interface. Dual USB ports over here. These might be USB 3. I don't really know. Firewire 400, I think, and eSATA. Another pair of USB ports, Gigabit Ethernet, and 7x1 audio, I think. Not going to be used on this build, but whatever. So, yeah, let's take a look at the socket, because this is pretty much what makes or breaks this test bench. Because this motherboard was actually untested. I bought this on a whim on eBay. And let me just adjust the autofocus. There we go. And it said untested. The guy basically didn't have any of the parts, because this is actually an 1156 motherboard and an 1156 chip. So, well, if you don't have that, you can't test it, eh? Let's take a look at the socket. Let's see if I can focus in this close. Yeah. Looking over the camera right now, which is totally not my cell phone. Yes, it is. The socket looks actually fine. No bent pins, no distortions, no heat cracking or something like that. Nothing. Alright, perfect. So let me unbag the CPU and RAM and fix the cooler on there. So, dropping the CPU into the socket, I did check the position. The triangle has to be here. So, let's try and... Oh, that's a bit stiff, isn't it? Wait, is it aligned properly? Of course, the phone's not focusing. Actually, let me just check this. I don't think that's right. It doesn't look square. Well, it is, strangely enough. Alright, that should be good. So, I guess the cooler's next. Never really installed one of these, so let's see how this goes. Getting all these pins lined up. Sorry if you can't see anything. I'm basically just holding the camera in one hand. First, these pins should be turned into the normal position. Let me just slide this board off a little bit. Can I do this with one hand? Turns out I can. Brilliant. Oh, there we go. Let me switch hands here real quick. Oh, I think this one's popped loose. No, it hasn't. Oh. Crikey. They're not good. These pushpin coolers that really make you feel like you're breaking something on the board. So let's check the bottom. I did check online, and these black pins inside these white ones, they should be somewhat even with the this one is, and this one's too. They should be somewhat even with each other. So let me route the fan cable. Oh, is that the only CPU fan connector? Oh, strange. Of course, totally out of focus, guys. Sorry. Alright. You go over there. Brilliant. Let me just unpack the RAM. So, RAM's unpacked. Sockets are open. Let's just plop them in. Because why not? I'm going to be testing all RAM sticks at the same time, which is bloody hell. Which is basically my best bet on finding out if they work. If it doesn't end up working, I'll probably oh my god, they're tight. I'll rip them out one after another and test them individually. So, next one. I'm sorry if you guys can't see anything. I'm not using a tripod in this video, obviously. Okay, that's good, I think. And the next one. Oh, and if anyone should complain in the comments that I'm then I'm not handling these RAM sticks on the side, or by their sides rather. Whatever, it's all used hardware. Who cares? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not not at a big loss right here. So one thing I want to check out is if there is a CMOS reset jumper, because I want to make sure that the BIOS is actually all good. Oh, it's a Revision 1 board. Huh, strange. Let me just check off camera. So guys, turns out I've noticed that I'm a total fucking idiot. Because while trying to plug in the HDMI cable to my telly, or in fact the DVI to HDMI adapter, I noticed that there are no video connectors on this board. Which is, well, a bit problem. Well, not so much actually, because I happen to have this Asus GTX 470 here. You can tell where this is going. Give me a second, I'll just plop it in. So it's looking like a proper test bench now. Well, sort of. Power supply obviously plug into the graphics card, CPU cooler, RAM. All the power connections are done and made. This one. Alright, let's clear it up. Telly's on. It says to check the signal cable. Let's turn the PSU at the back, which is not going to do anything because I haven't plugged it in. Yeah. Made a little bit of a pop there. Alright, let's go. Powering up the PSU. No smoke yet. Brilliant. None of the fans are spinning. Telly didn't change. Hard drive over here, obviously. I forgot to mention that, I think. So let me just grab my tiny little knife and cross these power connectors over here. Which isn't doing anything. HD power LED. I don't think you can see that. Huh? PC unit spinning up. Nothing happening. Am I crossing the wrong contacts or something? Power LED? Not doing anything. None of these contacts are doing anything. Sorry, you can't see that. So let me just try this out off camera. So guys, here's where we stand. I got the motherboard to power up. What I mean by powering up is it had the fan spinning, it had the graphics card fan spinning. It had these LEDs on the top right here, illuminating by the way, so I don't think that's a good sign. The motherboard manual I got on Gigabyte's website is a joke. It doesn't give you any information about these LEDs or beep codes, which I can't get any beep codes out of it, so whatever. I just took the CMOS battery out, took the RAM out, took the CPU out, unplugged it, got the graphics card out, and I'm just waiting for it to discharge a little bit. I couldn't actually power it up the normal way with short circuiting these power switch connectors. The first time I got it power up, I had to stuff this bent paper clip into the green and black power connectors, like you would to jumpstart a PSU on its own. And that's how I got my diagnosis, pretty much. So I'm not really sure what to do with this right now. I may throw it in the sink and see if washing it gives it a new lease on life, but yeah, very unsure about this. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to upload this video with this cliffhanger. I'm going to ask you guys, what shall I do with this motherboard? I could bake it, throw it in the sink to give it a wash, hit it with I don't know, baseball bat. You be the judge. So guys, this is a bit of a failed video, but whatever. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.